Hello, hello! Welcome back to another Hollow Knight All Majors tournament race. I'm number play, I'm joined with Ash. Hello Ash.
Hi.
So we have a race between aPress Kuroshi versus purenail and Kama. And if you want to take a look at the gimmicks, this is a pretty interesting one. We have map area, doors, 3 masks, 2 notches. So considering that they have map area, scatterness has been turned off. So everyone spawns at the same location.
Yep, so we have all 4 players right now in Crossroads, and we have a Crossroads 6.
Also, because they have doors, a lot more major items need to be found. As for the doors we need to look for, the keys we need to look for, we have Moss Key, Chunk Key, Flooded Stag Key, Canyon Key, Buried Key, Overground Key, Core Key, and Darkness Key. Those are the keys they need to find.
8 additional majors, and they will not be allowed to go into those areas until they get those keys.
Okay, so a transition to green path has been found.
We have a dive at 13 grubs and a heart at 1. I thought it was 1, but Kuro didn't pick it up.
Oh, and the city access, let's go.
Yep. So we have a green path and a City of Tears.
So yeah, they still have 5 in Dirt Mob, but they still need to find a way to get there. Oh, and there's the Darkness Key. Oh.
So we have both Kuro and Kama heading to Moloch. And
an
finding
early
Mantis
claw.
Claw
Okay, we have a
at
big
the same
DC.
time. Yep. So yes, the 54 majors include the 8 door keys that our runners have added. More doors is a mod that blocks off certain areas. So, like right now, the runners, I think they have false key. Like can't get somewhere like False Night until they have like the false key. They can't do like the Oro dive stuff until they find like the buried geo key. So those count as majors on the trackers.
Oh, and Kama is already on 1 HP.
Very easy to do with this start, unfortunately. I mean, you got 3 masks, and Moloch can sometimes be a bully.
Of course they chose to have 3 masks. Oh, that lifeblood kinda saves Kama here.
Yeah.
Can start tanking a bit.
For a bit, it's the More Doors mod. When you play it, you can enable certain options. So, like, there are, like, key locations normally associated with the doors. So I believe, like, the false key is normally at the guarded grub guy. Is that? I don't remember. But yeah, there's, like,
Yeah, those locations are off.
Yep, the
They
locations are
don't...
off, but they're asking about the mod, so.
So there was a question in chat, is the seed still beatable with these mods? Yeah, the logic always assume you can full clear everything. So nothing will be left by the end of the seed.
Before we started, we were talking to some of the runners, and they were saying that they did a practice seed where, they had like to do flower quests. So like flower quest is definitely something that can happen too, but like with more doors, you have to even think about it even further than you would for like map area rando, because like you could be blocked from going through a certain way. So like this is definitely going to be a interesting to watch as things go on. We have Kama. Okay, going into Green Path.
And aPress found a way to waterways, I assume with cloth. Sadly didn't find a progression. They also have a stag that I didn't notice where it was found. Is that the Queen's Garden? Yeah, that looks like Queen's Garden.
Yes, it does.
What claw
Nope,
you
that
can?
is Queen Station Stag.
Oh, I misread them. There was a
They
dive and
dive at
flooded stag
Saluda.
and flooded stag key. Ooh, another upgrade at King's Pass. So yeah, Kuroshi is about to find all those items at Cerebra. Oh, Kama is in Deep Nest. I did not notice that. Is that Deep Nest or am I miss?
Comrade
No,
and
that's
Deepness
the.
and aPress has found his way into waterways, unfortunately, the Isthmus side.
Again, there's the Die for red team.
A lot of the beginning is going to be finding transitions, checking them, realizing you can't progress, and then having to remember where they are later when you do have the option.
I did not notice the junkie in Green Pad.
So,
Oh wait, aPress just did not finish Green Pad yet, so yeah.
Yep. So our runners have gimmicks that they've enabled. The map area rando means that the transitions between areas are randomized. So when you go from crossroads, like past the boulder that normally gets you into green path, it did not in this case. And it'll be the same for like the other areas. It's just the areas though. So like transitions from green path to green path will be the same.
Yeah, as long as you stay in an area, the transitions will be vanilla. But a lot of
Like
knowledge about where transitions are needed for this mod. Again, I think Kama is the first that is doing the city play.
Yep.
Let's see if Gorgeous has got something. Great Slash.
Great Clash. So city is 4. That's a reasonable number for an area this size. Resting ground's 5 though.
Again, there's a Queen Station for blue team. Again, aPress is checking Queen Station now.
Yeah, so buying stags becomes a little bit almost more important because it'll get you the transitions.
It gives you the areas without needing
Yeah.
to look for transitions.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a Wings on False Knight.
We did not have...
No, the false door is not enabled.
Okay, so false door is not enabled. Okay. So blue team just has not done that yet.
Yep.
Both teams having claw, so it doesn't necessarily put one team at a disadvantage because there is vertical, but wings definitely helpful for moving through certain areas.
I feel like having Wings Claw is much better than Dashy Dash.
Yeah.
Gives you a lot more options.
Obviously, the best movement is like claw dash or wings dash. You just want the ability to go fast somewhat.
Yeah, lots of walking in this game.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing dash anytime soon. I mean, I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong because I would hate to have these runners not find dash for an hour.
Oh, I kind of dig this color palette on Ogres on the press side.
Yeah.
For Corky,
Ooh,
okay.
Corky, which is something that they have access to. And will provide another transition because that transition does end up into deepness, so probably be something that they are going to check.
But isn't Mantis Village and Core different areas?
Are they? I thought they were all still part of Fungo. We're being told they are the same.
Okay. It's me not being too fond of map area. I don't even know what areas are.
I think the big areas are the same, so like Soul Sanctum is part of...
It's because there are sub areas that I'm a bit confused.
Be interesting. That would definitely be interesting.
Oh, and Kuroshi founding green pet from QG. Not really helpful.
Not helpful, unfortunately, until...
Well, they
I mean,
already have green pet
yeah.
from the other side, so
Yeah.
that transition serves no point. Yeah, this seed could easily end up being decided by who finds all the areas first. We don't know yet, but one area could be very locked by the end of this seed. Also, I think Vicky had Shopkey. So that's something else to check. Oh, and green path to cliffs leads to edge. Interesting.
cliffs leads to edge. Okay, so interesting.
Oh, and I noticed that the major are a bit spread out, like nothing screams at me to be rushed.
No, I mean, and you don't know what you can rush because you don't know the areas that you're gonna have access to. Like, I would love to be able to check that resting grounds. Like, that's 5. Blue side. Having claw and dive, they can get decently through.
They still need to find that wings, but there's still a dupe that could be found.
Fortunately, gonna get stopped over here.
Great top claw.
Oh, very nice.
And suddenly fungal waste is very low for red team.
Yeah.
Helps when both players are clearing it.
Yeah, we had a grandfather check. I believe it was like 16 grubs, and I believe it was.
Oh, sly ass over ground key. Oh, are we getting a wings claw, brother?
Dive at like something 10 plus grubs.
And purenail is finally
Nicely
doing
done.
KP. I believe that led to a nail upgrade. Also, Kama found Ma's key somewhere in city storerooms. And Dream Nail. That's the
Dream
first
Nail.
one.
I believe it says Muskie from Sly. That might be the key? The shopkeeper's key?
Oh yeah, it's checked.
Oh, yep. Pure now going up to check and realizing, not
And
knowing
we have
he's
a
gonna get stopped.
Fog Canyon transition from Kama.
Okay.
Sadly, I think he's gonna be locked here because of overground mount key.
Ooh, another nail upgrade. Don't have enough money.
It's at the stack, they can just split it.
Yep.
And King's Brandon core fungal's done.
It's done for red. So what are we getting for our transition? At the bottom down here.
So should we cancel this seed and roll another one? GPC is nothing.
Oh! We have dirt mouth access from core.
I'm pretty sure they already had dirt mouth
Yep.
anyway.
Pretty sure they already had it. Darkness from Kuro?
Is it going in? Oh, D-Dark found from blue team. Yep, and Kama leaving knowing that doesn't have the key to progress. Red does have a city access, they just decided not to clear it yet. Just like blue decided not to do Faust Night yet. Oh, that's interesting. Kama is climbing the elevator to check this edge transition.
Cool.
And that leads him to upper edge. Let's go.
Yep.
That's actually a nice find.
Yeah, it is. Purenail from Joni.
It was not Dark Deepness, it was Joni.
Yep.
Oh, I was wondering why Kama was having trouble. They still do not have the wings.
The wings.
Ooh, Dashmaster. That's always a nice find. And 3-notch doesn't seem that bad.
It'd be more helpful if they had a dash.
Wait, isn't Howling Cliff 0 for red team? I don't know why Kuro is still doing checks.
Transition?
Did he get the metal bench for it? Because there are two transitions here, if you fall down and if you go to the right. Oh, was that down transition vanilla? Okay.
Was. For a moment, you think that you're not playing, map area rando. Especially with a transition like that.
Well, I think Kuroshi is getting the dirt mud bench here.
Yep.
Makes sense to get it for both players. You never know who might end up checking GG or stuff like that.
Blue side. This is a better waterways than the one that both teams have found because they can actually check stuff. They're not gated by acid.
Yeah, but they still only have claw. It doesn't give them much.
Yep.
Ooh, the militia transition. Interesting. And that's Colo, but I think it's walled. Or did he break it? Oh yeah, I think he came from there. Never mind. Nothing on Colo 1. Nothing on Colo 2. Not a content seed. Sorry.
And you already know that GPZ isn't content either, so.
Okay, and Purenail finally doing False Knight. Okay, and red team got both keys from Sly now. So it could be interesting to go back to Overground Mound here. Well, Intro found another fungal transition that they don't need. Okay, Purenail choosing to clear out fungal now with the wings. Makes sense.
Yep. We have fungal from 0 on red side, so we should at the same
So
time.
is that the Q2 stack? That was a nail upgrade there.
Where was
No,
that?
it's Queen Station. It's the nail upgrade they didn't buy yet.
Yep.
Yeah, with the color palettes, it's easy to confuse
Yep.
trans areas. I remember there was something in core, but I can't remember where the other thing was.
I believe they were both here, or no? Okay. Was the one at Mantis Lords?
I can't remember. I don't think Red Team even did Mantis Lords. Okay, the troop is being summoned by Kuro. And aPress is checking Moss Knight. MMC, I mean. Will that lead to anything? Oh, and Pioneer found another Volcanian transition.
We have all players in different areas right now.
Okay, is there an area we
Ooh.
have yet to see? Oh, nice peaks.
That is some nice peaks.
Yeah, we haven't seen Basin.
Have we seen resting grounds?
I don't think so. We haven't seen
No.
QG either.
We did see some QG, I thought.
No, it was Queen Station and
Okay.
Fog Canyon. I don't think so. We've been to QG yet. And there's a stag nest for blue team. Okay, so I don't think MMC led to anything.
Badness.
Oh, interesting. Kuroshi is using the Venge Fly to get to that transition. And what does it give him? Resting grounds! Meanwhile, purenail found a dreamer in peaks.
Instead of falling down, you do the transition that normally gets you to top of Jarrett Mouth, right? Is that what that was?
Yeah, that transition leads to the top of Dirt Mouth, indeed.
Okay. Interesting.
And if you fall down, it's KP.
Yep. A big brain play from the red. Let's see if it pays off somewhat.
Yeah, I don't think it's in logic until they find horizontal or another resting grounds access.
Yep.
What I'm most interested here is if Lao Quest is something, how hard is it gonna be?
Yeah. Well, we don't know where any of Queen's Garden is, so we don't know how difficult it's gonna be to get there right now.
Oh, and Trampas was found by blue team. And Kama immediately doing that check to get to resting grounds. So yeah, resting grounds won't be an issue now for either teams. City Crest.
Wait,
That's
did
here.
Kama just do the same thing to get to resting grounds?
Yep.
Okay. You
Kama,
wings.
Kama doing quick work of on edge. Yep, he has a Pokemon mod. Oh yeah, the Trampas is vanilla when you take it. It's not part of area rando. So that technically gives them basin access as well.
Ooh. Streamgate pickup.
Oh, interesting. Kuro is waiting for Soul. And that's teamwork. one of the benefits of playing item sync.
Yes.
Oh, and blue team is able to pick up the city crest.
Reversing grounds 4 and 3.
Must have been cheap if the teams could pick it.
I mean, there's a 300 essence discrepancy right now between red and blue. So.
Well, it doesn't matter because there's nothing else they need.
Oh, nothing else there, but.
White fragment and crypts. I think item sync, like the name suggests, syncs what the pickups are between players in the same room. So yeah, you need to.
Alright, so resting grounds is 1. So it's either. We have the.
And there's still a few checks. Blue Lake, Spirit's Glade.
Yep.
And this check had Flower Quest, maybe?
Come on, give us the content.
We want it.
Very
oh yes!
We get content! It is the flower seed confirmed. I'm about to get this same
the same news.
Knowledge. Yep.
I just love seeing all those NPCs being replaced by Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
That was
Pokemon,
elegant.
I love it.
That key is gives access to the area right of Oro in Edge. Oh, Ismas is renamed Acid Armor. That's funny.
Yep. Wings is something wind.
Still no sign of Dash or C-Dash. That's interesting.
So that is the third dream nail I believe that we know about, because blue team also has a dream gate, and it was definitely not that one.
Okay, so Kuroshi found the transition into waterways from the Nailsmith. Gives him access to Junk Pit. Let's see if anything's here.
Wait, where is it? The transition?
I did miss it, but oh,
Okay.
DB's type. That's a nice find.
Ooh, Shade Soul.
Yes, absolutely use it.
Yeah, you don't want to have to come back here. I mean, you do have a dream gate, but like, it's Shade Soul.
He was hesitating, but I think it's always worth using it if you know there's something.
Yes. So, the runners will have to think about how they're going to route the flower once they figure out where
is.
Queen's Garden actually is. getting a waterways into basin check right now.
Oh, and purenail found a basin access coming from Lageter.
Either to where?
To Fog Canyon.
Okay.
Making use of that isthmus they
Oh, with
just
the
found.
isthmus, because that is a transition. Yes, it is.
Can Dash be behind Virgil? I don't think so. I don't think the Flower Quest is in Logic without Dash.
I mean, there are
A
two
dupe
more
could be there,
chances.
but not the
Yeah.
logical one.
Yep.
Okay, and blue team has Hoboken now. Also, red team just picked up their last nail art, so they can check an MG.
Yep, Dartmouth being 2. That definitely could be something. Have we seen divine checks?
No, they only have greed, which is
Okay.
interesting. That's the only
Yeah.
charm they found.
Do provide vanilla transitions?
Yeah, surprisingly, both teams did very different things, and yet they're still quite equal on checks.
Yeah, I mean, so at one point there was a... Oh, it is back again. There's like a 15 check difference between blue and red. But staying pretty close on the majors.
I would assume Dash is required for Flower Quest simply because of the last room in QG. And they also need to find a transition to QG. The thing that all the logic cares about.
So nothing at divine right now.
Wait, blue team? Their tracker doesn't show any fragile charms.
Looks like I might have gotten cut off. Because there's a
Okay.
column
Or
missing.
maybe they just don't have the upgraded tracker.
No, because the essence is showing.
Meanwhile, a dreamer was found in basin. Nothing at the top of White Palace, sadly. Okay, so I don't think basin gave that much. Just a dreamer. Gets them closer to Black Egg, I guess. Yeah, the icons above the health on purenail side and aPress is that counter, hit counter. So he died one time, took 39 hits. Ooh, Lantern is at 12 eggs. Kuroshi is checking GG.
And some eggs along the way, so that'll definitely get them there. And there was a
And-
shaman stone there too.
They get it on the way as well.
Yep.
So that's welcome.
Yeah, I think there was 4 eggs just at GG.
Oh, I missed it. aPress is in QG. I totally missed how we got there.
It looks like they were in Beaston, and then
No, Kuro
maybe
is
that's
in
how they got
Beaston.
there. Okay.
I totally blanked on how we got there,
Yeah.
but he's there.
Yep.
One L. That's not the one.
And thank you, chat. And overgrown door. Oh, this is easy to control.
Dear rest. Come on, okay. The doors like can happen in this game.
Yeah, I mean, especially because of the knowledge you already have.
It's even rather annoying, but still the first time I did it.
No, it's not the first time I've seen it, but I did like the buying of that tag because you don't know which one's gonna be doing the process.
Looks like RR. I think some issues.
Beep beep boop robot.
See the ash?
Right. Yep.
That wasn't dark deepness. The lantern is needed for the logic.
We do have a lantern. No, we don't.
It was at 12 eggs.
Yep. I was like, we do have lantern knowledge at least, don't we? Yes.
Okay, aPress is gonna get some more info on how to get to QG, hopefully. I think the best scenario is if he finds Blue Lake.
What's that?
Cliffs.
Cliffs.
That's useless.
Getting back there isn't, though, is it?
Okay, that's cruel. That transition just led back to itself. I did not know that was possible.
The one in Queen's Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought I saw that, but I was like, did he not leave?
So yeah, getting to Queen's Garden is still a problem. I think there's one more transition we could hope to use, the one going to Green Path. Oh, and I think Kama is also doing the Dark Deepness play. Oh, what's that, Grimchild? And Weavers?
That was a Grimchild at Weaver's Den.
So yeah, we have two transitions leading to QG that can be used. One from Cliff, one from Fog Canyon. I don't think Kuro opened the shortcut in Cliffs to get there.
Nope.
Not Kuro, I mean aPress. Knowing that flower quest is required, I would definitely open those shortcuts. There's also this transition to fungal. I kind of forgot.
Yeah, still no dashes. Something you don't like to
Come
see.
on, Blue Lake. That's... Is that... No, that's the dark room in Crossroads. They can use that. If they use the tram in Resting Grounds to go to Crossroads, then use the dark room. That's a very quick way to QG.
Okay.
And there's the Blue Lake.
Tram does not destroy the flower.
Oh, Blue Team did go to Dark Deepness, but they didn't go far enough. So they did not find the C dash. They might still end up finding dash first. If we were to take a gamble, where do you think the first dash would be?
So we've seen a lot of areas.
I think we've seen all areas, so it's just a matter of finding it.
I mean, I would love to say in Kingdom's Edge, but I don't know if have we seen much. Well, no, it can't be behind Buried Geoki, can it? That's like the only other area we really haven't seen.
Maybe Abyss. That's what I'm thinking.
One of those Kingdom's Edge things, but it's probably not the logical one. Because we do have Tram Pass, so Hive is something that they can do. Yeah, I'm thinking Tramlock. I don't remember where it was. Pollen Thorns, okay.
Fun fact about the dash, it's not even required to do White Palace. Maybe not Path of Pain, but you can clear out White Palace without the dash. And we have a lake of unchecked from purenail. I think that's new. More purenails being found. Has anyone checked Nail Smith?
I do not believe so. I just did. Okay, sorry, I was setting that up. I missed that check. So we have 2 pale ores on both sides, so no, I do not believe they would be able to see nail 4.
Another Pelora chip of him.
That is access to nail 4.
Well, the info on Nail 4.
The info. Info is the most important thing sometimes. Just like, you know, you have to do flow request. Smile.
Oh, a nice timing. Purenail is getting the grubs.
17 grubs.
Or is he going for transition? No, I think he's going for grubs.
Another simple key.
There's the dive.
And some other nice charms along the way. Like a quick slash.
Kama is going back to Dark Deepness now. He probably gets the C-dash now.
Yep. Chat thinks that red is going to be the first to find dash. Now the question is, chat, where do you think it is? We have Thorn's guess from earlier.
Yeah, for me it was Abyss.
Yep, and I'm saying somewhere in Edge.
Trampas locked, you said?
Yes, Trampas locked. I mean, Thorns is a good play. You have C-Dash, you have Claw, check it.
Yep, and Kama just picked up the C-dash. So that's good news for blue team.
Yep. I think they have C-Dash, and especially after their last race, maybe they go check.
Ooh, there's a Dream Nail at the C-dash room.
Oh, actually, no, wait, it's not going to be at, we already have Crossroads cleared from blue, so there is no, glowing womb. Shit, Nosk. That would just be mean.
Okay, and now blue team is doing more for Canyon. Hopefully they find the QG access now.
Oh, this is the room that leads to itself? Was that what we...
Well, from the other side.
Okay.
Now this transition could be something else.
This could be something else. what?
Again! It literally did it again.
It did it again, okay. The QG is a self-perpetuating loop, and it's not very easy to access.
This reminds me of a blender we had a while back that did that.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, I think it was Scattered Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, all the area transitions were looping back to themselves, and the only way to progress was through stacks.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We know where Queen's Garden stack is. Blue team does not. Which is quite unfortunate. Because you're like, okay, maybe I'll be saved by finding Queen's Garden stack.
By the way, purenail found Canyon Key in Waterways.
Very nice.
So that's more transitions to check.
Yes.
Okay, and Kama finally getting to QG. So hopefully they get the info and figure out a good route. Jeez, that lantern definitely do not want to be found. Like Kuro keeps picking up eggs, going back to
I think
GG.
that was it. They have 12 now.
Yeah. Looks like it. Oh, and Purenail found the top access to QG. Where was it before? I missed it.
Waterways, maybe?
Oh, the Canyon Key transition.
Okay. Canyon Key, okay. Oh, the Canyon Key was from Waterways, and then he went to check that, okay.
Yep. I don't think that's a useful transition because it's a stag.
No.
You cannot use stags. So like I think is the best place.
Stuff. That was the edge stuff. So now I'm just kind of relying on maybe Hive having a dash.
Yeah, like I said, I think the best route to do Flower Quest is to take the tram, then do the Dark Room in Crossroads. That leads you to the Love Key transition.
Which won't actually be a Dark Room anymore because this red team with the one with that knowledge, and they do have the lantern now. Seems allergic to Green Path. Red has 2 in Green Path. Blue has 1. I don't.
And Red finally gets the tram pass.
Being allergic to Green Path is necessarily a bad thing when it's so low right now. It's just if that one item is the dash.
Okay, Purenail is finally doing Abyss with Tonic. They do not have the.
But dash is there.
They do not have birthplace access though.
aPress being a good friend to the grubs. Freeing them.
Dearest Tomatity.
Here's Tomothity.
Lifeblood Core at Lifeblood Core, come on. And I hope Blue Team notices with the stack here at QG. That they
Yes.
literally just found 2 vanilla checks in less than a minute. Elevator pass at Abyss Street, okay.
Dash at E-Pass? Maybe. Maybe.
Isn't Crossroads done?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and Resting Grounds as well. So that pass is useless.
There's a dash in White Palace.
I mean, at this point, there probably is 2.
Yeah.
Oh god, Pioneer failed the climb at the lighthouse. Oh, Marmot did have a raid.
Dashless Grave Room. No. I don't think you want to do Flower Quest dashless.
I don't know if you noticed, but the lead keeps shifting between the teams.
Yes. Is blue team set in their route? Are they going to do this?
It looks like Kama is attempting it.
Okay. Attempt number 1 for blue.
Did he? I don't think he got the info on the QG transitions, so he might have a different route in mind.
What are you looking for, Kama?
I think he's looking at his transitions. Oh, and Kuro is also doing it.
And his Flower Quest. Thank you for the content.
Dash list, both of them.
At this point, they probably believe that there's something behind Berry Geoki.
Yeah, they have checks that neither teams did. Like, look at aPress doing Sanctum. Ooh, and
What?
Sports Room. Okay. Oh, and Kama broke the flower.
No, I think Kama was giving up on it to try to get some more knowledge.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, and I think Kuro is taking the route I was thinking about.
The cliffs.
He's about to get this loop here.
I already knew that.
Yeah, both sides of that transitions are loop. It's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
You take the cliffs, I think, right?
We don't What did they find in their map? I think an MG was an item. And I don't think Red Team picked it up yet. Oh wait, it's... Yep, and Red Team did pick the lantern, which Blue Team doesn't have yet. Okay, Luskin, do you have something? Just an egg. So both Sanctum and Basin led to nothing.
We're just slowly going along with the flower.
Okay, I wonder how I'll do this last room without dash.
Yeah,
It
Kuro was
might be
definitely
possible.
practicing it a minute ago. Or a little while ago.
It looks possible, but I do feel it's not in logic without dash, this room. Well,
Good
there
job,
we go. We got it.
Kuro.
The flower has been delivered. Now, does buried geo lead to anything? Again, Kama is about to find the one transition that helps a lot.
They have Trampass, so they can do it. They just don't have the
They,
lamp.
yeah, they need a lantern from
Yep.
GG. And he doesn't see GG on the tracker because they don't have the keys. aPress just picked up Swim in behind Watchers, and I think that's City done.
That Popper did not want to cooperate.
Yeah, he's getting sold to
Press
do.
stall.
Is there dash here? Was it all worth it? There's the soul you needed. King Soul. That technically gives third place access.
Yep, Basin is 1. Still 1.
Dash!
Dash!
Behind buried Geo, of course. Okay, now Red Team is in a clear lead. Not only have they done Flower Quest already, they have the dash first. Although that dash I don't feel is in logic.
I'm with Chad on this. I refuse to believe that's the logical one.
But no matter, we'll take it. And there's a dash in
And there's
archives.
dash
That
from
w-
archives.
That one is in logic. Okay, now that changes things.
Yeah. I mean, I still think
It's
red
funny
has an
that we
advantage.
went like an hour without a dash and both teams found them within like 2 minutes, and a different one as well. And Piano going back to green pad stuff.
We're going into this. Kama going into sanctuary.
We have a content race.
Yeah. I don't think the flower quest took that long. But
Well, with
the red team having already done it.
Well, red team found the same route I was thinking about, and it was fairly quick.
Yeah.
Again, blue team just found the lantern. So they might be thinking about doing it now.
So we've seen one dash locked behind Buried Geokey, which was locked behind Flower Quest. And the other one locked behind Canyon Key, after
Well,
the...
it was just in archives. I
Yeah.
don't think a key was required for it.
No. Well, you need Canyon Key to get over there, don't you?
No, any transition to Fog Canyon
Oh, okay.
works.
Okay.
I mean, right side Fog Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're getting more abyss checks from red team. It's just that one check we can do. I don't think anything
We are
else.
at a 30 check disparity, though, between red and blue.
And it's still quite close.
It is. So, like, honestly, it's anybody's race still. There's a 3 major difference.
Oh, purenail. Whew, thank God. Yeah, I believe there was a nail upgraded chip on him. Oh no, it was a pedal. Okay, so Kama, please do the flower quest now. If they can get Shade Cloak, I think a few items are locked behind it. Oh, Purenail is doing White Palace. Okay. First player in White Palace.
How buried do we think this stuff is? We know it's not at the top.
Yeah, I think both are gonna be in Path of Pain.
Yep, okay.
Like usual. The reason I would do Flower early here is because there's nothing that can saves you time anymore.
We're also in White Palace.
And also, because it's a long check, you kind of want to do it early instead of letting your teammate wait for you.
Oh yeah, no, I can agree with that.
I don't know if I would be able to do Watchers with this kid. The animation just looks
Oh my
off.
god, it's just so cute! I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I'd be waiting for them to explode.
And there's the swim and city done for blue team.
We are missing one deep nest from blue that red has. And... let's see... with all the mods... Peaks is also cleared on red side. Yeah.
If you want to talk about rollout, Jigglypuff. Just because it's one of our moves in Smash.
Please do flower. Sincerely, chat.
Oh, we have a no ice from aPress. It's no ice, anything. Ooh, watch out.
Dangerously low.
Got it. Okay, Kama is doing the flower quest now.
Yep.
Decrest. That was the thing in green pad left. Oh, and neither team cleared out waterways, so it could still be there.
Yeah. Blue does have one in waterways. I don't believe red. What was what did blue get there? No, we've seen both go to jump pit though, so.
Yep, as I figured, Kama also is also taking the same route. It's like they're watching the commentary stream and stealing my ideas.
It's a good route.
King Soul at the entrance of Path of Pain.
Especially when two of the transitions in Queen's Garden loop.
Yeah.
So like you're kind of limited. So once you do find the one that actually works, you kind of need to.
Yeah, the real
Make
dream
it
would
work.
have been Blue Lake to QG.
One more item in Palace for blue, hoping that it is in Path of Pain and not the totem that everybody skips.
I mean, I doubt that Kuro is gonna skip Path of Pain either.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's a bad play, but it's just when you get one left in Path of Pain or one left in Palace, you're like, is it Path of Pain or is it that one that I can't preview?
aPress just found the Love Tower transition. Not useful, sadly.
City 0, sadly unuseful.
Oh, he's going to Dunk Defender. What are you doing, Kama? I'll just resetting the room, maybe. Yeah, if you know where the enemy spawns, you can just navigate around that when he spawns. That was good thinking by Kama. Again, there's the other white badass icon at the start of the turn skip room.
Okay, so we have palace
Well,
done. I'm assuming we'll get a palace done from red.
yep, and that flower quest was much easier for Kama since they had the
Yes.
dash. But that's if he goes straight to Buried Geo, that's gonna let them to Shade Cloak first, which the other team doesn't have. Oh yeah, Pioneer was waiting there.
Yeah. I think when you have a key like that locked behind something like Flower Quest, you kind of check it right away.
I believe there was a white fragment as well behind it. So that's gonna be their void art.
So it's going to be 1 for both teams. I believe we've already seen.
And even if blue team like to get a bit behind because of the flower quest, look at this, they're caught up now.
Yeah, they're catching right back up.
Hera is at his mess. That's the last dreamer.
That's okay.
Crew is doing Hive. We might have seen everything else in Edge already, so that has to be the play now. No, wait, we haven't seen Marcut.
No, we definitely have not seen Markov, considering one team just gained access to it. Ooh, nice job, Big B.
Oh, and we have a sharp shadow check from Kama. Sadly, we know it's nothing. But as I expected, purenail is going back to Abyss. And I think that's the play to do when you have Shade Cloak.
Yep. Is Trader Lord? Because I think we've done everything else.
Oh yeah, looks like it. It's hard to keep track of what check each team
Yeah.
has done and what they have
Yep.
left. But if Kama is going to Trader Road, I think it's safe to assume that's the only thing they have left there.
Yeah, it's either this totem or Trader Lord.
And I missed it, but there was a dash at Hive Blood. That's the last
That's
edge icon.
right.
So you did have one correct.
Did have one correct. Sorry, chat. There was no dash at Thorns.
So what was it? Buried Geo,
Very
Hive Blood,
Geo, Hive Blood,
Archives.
and Archives, yes. Those are some nasty task locations.
Coupled with area rando.
Yes. That's what makes them just so bad. It is a relief to get the elegant key after you've already have City 0.
Okay, so Abyss had elegant key. What's left behind? Trader Lord. Nail upgrade. Okay, and I think at this point we have all the info we need.
Yep.
Hera is at Ismas. It was a Dash in Archive. A Dash at Hive Blood. I forgot what's left in Deep Nest. I think it was in Weavers. Maybe
Yeah, I think it was
another
in
Nail
Weaver's
upgrade.
Pen, yep.
Oh no, it was Grim. And blue team is also missing Decrest. Where was that again?
No eyes.
Oh, the mask shard. Yep.
Red team working on the last 2 checks. Where was the waterways?
Ismas.
Isma's okay.
That was Hera there.
Yep.
And I think I'm just getting the tram instead of.
Yep.
Oh wait, they cleared Deepness. Never mind.
Oh. You're now moving away from where the item is.
Meanwhile, red team is at 0.
Yep.
aPress taking his time checking out charms. I think in a race, when you're at this point, you don't really care what charms you use. You don't even need to fill out the notches. Oh, nice speed rails and Hive.
Oh god, no!
Radiant's time for red team. Meanwhile, blue team is still quick to clean out those remaining areas. Oh, those big bees are annoying. You know what's missing on this mod? Queen Vespa should be Vespi Queen. GG aPress. And yeah, crew is kinda safe here.
Yep.
Full health still. There's no way they lose here. So they're missing that one item in waterways. Which is a dreamer, so Camo can't even start
Oh
the fight.
no.
He's about to find that out in a sec. And yeah, GG red team. The worst feeling. Your go mode is a dreamer. It looks like they're not finishing.
Yep.
I would, with one check, that they can definitely get.
Hey. Let's bring them in for interviews.
Hello,
everyone.
GG's.
Yes. That was fun, I would say.
Yeah, thanks for the seed. It was a good one.
It was a very content seed.
Oh, when did you guys find Dash? When did you guys find
Probably
Dash?
like way later than you.
Nope.
Mm,
You guys
Actually-
both found separate dashes about maybe a minute, 2 minutes apart.
Wait, did you find like?
Did you do the
wait,
hive
which-
dash first, or it must
No,
have been right?
I
No,
did
no,
Umu first.
Umu
Oh,
Dash.
you did Umu
Umu
first. Wow.
Crew
Oh,
actually did Flower Quest early without Dash, so they got the
Yeah.
one behind Buried Geo.
Yeah,
They
like
did flower without dash? Okay.
Yep.
yeah, we had C Dash, so it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, you need one of them.
And I'm glad that both teams figured out that route to get to the Flower Quest done. I also
Yeah.
noticed it like immediately when I saw
Yeah.
the Crossroads room. I'm like, oh yeah, Trump passed it there. That's the easiest one.
I mean, it was just like we were just hoping that both Lantern and Trampas would be accessible without,
Yeah.
like, that they weren't locked behind buried Geo.
The pathfinding for map mod is complete. It's terrible. It wanted me to take the stack.
Oh no.
I mean, I
Oh.
guess I never it doesn't figure in.
It just
Infante.
wants you to
Doesn't know
take.
for flower, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it just wants you to stack the QG. That's like the only way it knows. So. Yeah.
It wants you to bench warp.
No, it wants, no. You got 10 per bench warp off. I did that. It pointed at resting ground stack when I exited RG.
Oh,
And then it
no.
pointed at crossroads stack when I got the crossroads.
So how
So-
late were we to wings?
Pretty late. The other team
Oh.
kind of did it immediately.
Oh, you guys were late to
Why?
wings.
There was only one major left in Crossroads.
I figured because like we like AP was doing
It's
something.
better
I
than
was
doing
like,
city, right?
Yeah,
like
I
those
figured,
kind of felt like
well,
those were our options.
like
I went.
with
I mean,
with
I went to city.
I mean
There
like
were other
because
transitions available.
yeah, but like, I figured I might as well just clear Crossroads first.
I mean,
'Cause
I
then
was
A Mound was
in
also
like
good. Oh yeah.
I don't know. I was
Also,
in Green Path and like to Dirt Mouth, so I was doing those things. Like, it's Crow's options were kind of just finish
City.
Crossroads or do City, or I guess like could have gone to the Green Path one, killing the Balder, but
Yeah, I mean, I think we decided to split Green Path City, so
We
were.
had a small miscommunication in the beginning. Comet said that the Peaks transition was vanilla because Comet didn't know the Peaks transition is after
is
Mila, not before
farther.
Mila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
well,
went there with Dive, expecting to go into Peaks, and I'm like, this is Green Path. This is not what I was told.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's my first time ever going through that transition that way. So.
Yeah, like it like the first time I did Maperia Rando, I didn't know that either. I was like, oh, this is vanilla. I
Yeah.
was like,
Never had an opportunity
speaking
before.
of vanilla, did you like that Lifeblood core and QG
yeah,
stag?
The QG
vanilla.
stag is so rude.
Did you see the QG transition and QGA like from
Oh
both
yeah,
sides?
Mhm,
both
mhm.
sides of that transition
Yeah,
were
how
just looping to
it looped on
themselves.
itself.
Oh, really? The other side too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
It's
amazing.
funny.
that was
That's
rude.
amazing.
That was rude,
I was like,
considering Flag Quest was required as well.
Yeah.
I was looking for a way out of QG. I was like, no, when I first used the map mod, it didn't give me a route at all, so I assumed it was just confused. So I checked every QG transition. That one just looped to itself. Like, why?
Yeah, because I found flower and then like AP was just checking all the QG transitions, thinking
Yeah.
of like what to what to
Just
find and
hoping
stuff.
to find one of them that would be doable, and the Moss Prophet one was very nice for it. So
I wasted
Honestly,
like a minute in the middle of the sea trying to get back to Fog Canyon. I asked Mod to take me back to Fog Canyon, and it would not do it.
when did you guys get Sea Dash?
Quite
48 minutes, very late.
I mean, we got a 57.
Well,
so we
both
were
teams did it without the lantern.
yeah, because like might as well. Like I didn't really have much to do, and I just did.
It
It was
feel
still
bad.
a close race. I think the lead shifted like 3 or 4 times during the race.
Yeah, we
But-
figured because
but
like
totally
Dash,
was
like I
quite
was so
close.
scared because like we did like again just like Dash was like so late for us. I was
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
'cause,
if
like, we know
Dash
there
was,
was
if Dash was the same, then I think it's a Sea Dash. We were 17 minutes late to it. That's probably.
Yeah, that hurts.
That's a big difference.
And I guess Wings.
I hated this seed, so I was so just scatterbrained the entire time.
Yeah, I don't think we had as good of a time with the seed as you guys
So
did.
what I'm hearing is you want more.
Eyes.
Maybe next time without more doors. Yeah.
Hey, the Mortars was your ideas, so
That is true. We did like a few practice seeds.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we did a few practice seeds. Every single practice seed got progressively worse. I think this one was like somewhere in the middle, but still.
Yeah, we did a practice
Yeah.
one last night that had Flower Quest too, so I think it was nice, like getting that practice, like knowing that you should check all the QG transitions to find a route. Like I think helped a lot.
Yeah, and then our practice seat had like 5 checks and grubs, so I was like saying,
Yeah, that
oh,
was fun.
Crossroads 6, oh, another 5 checks
No,
and grubs again.
we had a practice seed. I think that was like Greed was at Nailmaster Glory. The other Greed was at
End of White
King
Palace.
Pregnant. Yeah, and Dash was at Greed,
Oh no.
and Shade Cloak was required for Claw, which was somewhere Shade Cloak was.
The
Nice.
Grimchild was at Sharp
boy.
Shadow, and Claw was at Grimnotch.
Yes, that's such a nice thing. So, that was not a fun seed, I have to say.
Yeah, GG.
What was the
that
final
was fun.
time? Like, hour 35?
Hour
Hour
37,
34.
35 is what mine says, but I had
Hour-
them pause at the start, so
Yeah, I have an hour 34, 31.
Okay, I think we would have finished an hour 37 or something. So we have one major left, and it's
Yeah, we needed to get Hera at
Which one
Ismus
is it?
Grove.
The Isma's one. Okay, yeah.
That's sad. I found I found the Isma's transition actually, but I only had Claw at the time. Couldn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys both found that.
It was from
just,
King's Pass, right?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? I
think
remember.
so.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it was climbing up into cliffs from King's Pass, I believe.
I thought it was Kingdom's Edge. Go left. That put you outside of that militia.
No, because I had the lower left transition and you had the upper left transition.
Okay, then never mind. I'm confused.
Right, so let's see. Purenail and you guys await the winner of Staxis Calypso or Falcon Jet or Falcon Jason Jet Cthulhu. And Kuro aPress, you guys await the winner of Vale Aiden Tim Quado.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yippee.
We have the Falcon match on Thursday and the Aiden match on Saturday. We do have another match on Wednesday, but that is not one that you guys affects any of your matches.
Yippee. Alright, yeah, GG's. That's fun.
Yeah.
GG.
It's a good one.
Thanks for the.
And yeah, if you just joined here, the seed was content. You need to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, GG's everyone. Thank you, chat.
GG's.
Thank you, Restreamer, Mercs. Thank you, Racers. That was a very fun watch.